Okay, there we go. Gonna go live on Twitch. Kick. Fresh chat. And I think I have everything ironed out. I updated everything just to make sure everything's all good. I think the audio levels are good. At least I think so. But we'll see. So today I just feel like using Lalo, really. I think I'll have one super big attack and the other ones we'll just be using some Lalo variation. Or I can just do 2 and 2. Super Lalo in 2 accounts and Super Bacon on the other 2 accounts. Yeah, that sounds fun actually. Okay, but yeah, alrighty. Hey guys, Zero here. And yeah, live streaming. If you're watching the pod, hi, hopefully you're having a good day. If not, have a better one tomorrow. But yeah, let's get right into it. Hopefully it goes good. If not, then it is what it is. Okay, let's see. Right off the bat, it's this base again. I can take advantage of the hook tower, but I don't have the soccer ball in this account. So I guess I could switch this one out later, but I do want to use the minion prince. But with that said, let's see. I don't think I can go wrong with the Yeti bombing the... what's it called? The Giga Bomb? And we'll try to get the queen and the king together over here. Okay, let's try that. So 2 loons, blimp here. And now I can place the queen over yonder. Okay, let's go and rage, pop it. Perfect. Let's see. Now I just have to be patient. I forgot to check the range of the hook tower. You know what? Let's actually just place it now. That'd be good. This way when the king gets hooked in, we can use the king ability. Poison up the CC. I could also ice block him, but I don't think that'd be a good idea. Oh, queen ability? Okay, that's bad. Let's go and rage everything up. Unfortunately, I was hoping the king would take it out sooner, but unfortunately he did not. But we'll see what happens here. We're going to ice block the queen. Hopefully she survives. Oh, wait, no, she went down. Definitely a rough start here. And that's my fault for not checking if the hook tower went down. So, it is what it is. All good, though. Let's just go try to funnel the loons inside. Haste it all up. Let's go ahead and... let's see. Definitely not going to be able to 3 this at all. Yeah, going to be a 1-star probably. Prince ability. Okay, 2 headhunters, and let's go and freeze up all of this. Rage up the minion prince. Definitely not enough. So, GG to this guy. That's what I get for trying to be a little bit fancy, but at the same time, not paying attention to the hook tower. That's my fault though. Definitely a rough start here. Not good though. Let's see. So with that said, I think it'll be only worth it with the soccer ball. So super big in for this one. And we'll go from there. Oh, nice. Okay, with that said, definitely not enough loot for anything. Definitely convert some stuff though. Let's go and convert. I don't need dark laser. Get that going. Okay, there we go. Definitely gonna upgrade wizard towers. Good. And a hidden Tesla. Wait, hold on. 52 minutes, so upgrade a wall. Okay, there we go. And hidden Tesla. Okay, this one, regular Lalo. Actually, no. Looks like I might have changed it. I need to edit it. Okay. This one will be my super Lalo one. Mainly because I do have the soccer ball in this account compared to my other ones. Let's see. Down like that. These ones over here. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Okay, there we go. And we're just missing the super hound that I need to activate. Okay. There we go. Get that going. Now this one, I think I'll just keep with queen charged. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, there we go. And super hound. That'd be good. Okay, everything else looks good, so I'll definitely put in an ice block. Redemption was Lalo, I hope. First one is definitely out there, but all good. It happens. So Lalo. And just gotta make sure I have the right equipment. We'll actually run the Giant. That sounds fun. Everything else looks good, so oops. Off I go. Okay, let's see. Hold on one sec. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, offset town hall with the monolith covering it along with the CC. And with that said, definitely kind of an interesting spin on an old base. Rage Tower Death Ball. Definitely going to be a little rough for Lalo, but we'll see what happens. Okay, let's see. Well, I think I'll just go and blimp the town hall. That'd be good. Okay, there we go. Queen over here. And let's rage. Okay, there we go. What's going on? Test Loon. Gotta change the order a little bit. It's fine though. Okay, now it's poison. Okay, there we go. Let's see. While that's going on, I'm just going to have to assume the queen's going to go towards the right. So we'll use the king over here. Wall break. And I do want to go and place the druid. That way I can use the king ability. He should heal himself back up, hopefully. Actually, no. That was kind of a bad idea for the druid. That's okay, though. Let's see. Once the queen takes out the storage, we'll actually wall break like this. I have an idea. Wall break. Or the queen's going to do that. EDU, queen. Okay, there we go. Wall break now. Let's get started with the Lalo over here. I know, RC first, then Lalo. Late with the wall breaker, unfortunate. That's okay. Okay, let's go and place the druid now. Clean up on the side. Haste it all up. RC's gonna push ahead, unfortunately, but I think we'll still Kuchikopi. Okay, Warden ability. Come on, Warden, follow. He's his AI. Definitely chose the wrong pack, that's for sure. But that's okay. So an ice block. Ice block was way too slow, so my timing is horrible. But that's okay. RC ability, Invisi, Rage. Okay, Queen ability. Not the end of the world, but definitely not a 3. Okay, Baby Drag and Gubby. And Archer's right here. Rough start. Oh, good. First attacks of the day. Okay. Takes about 10 seconds for it to go through a wall, so we'll call it percentage there. 27 trophies. Hey, not the best, not the worst. But with that said, we'll go to Zap Lalo. That should help me out with my timing. At least it's Seaweed part. Okay, go and Zap Lalo. Then we'll switch to ground after this. That'd be good. I figured I would live stream before I attack my Clan War League, mainly because it is the last day. And speaking of my clan, we actually won a war last war. So that means we have a potential to get 5th or 6th, depending on how, what's it called, Floor Spartan does. Looks like they're going to win theirs, so we're definitely going to be able to get 6th, especially if we win this one. So, gotta get warmed up and find live streaming. At least I hope so. That's it. Zap Lalo. Looks good to me, and off I go. Okay, let's see. And the reason why I'm warming up with Lalo and Bacon, yeah, those are going to be the 4 attacks I'm going to be using. Zap Lalo, Zap Bacon, Queen Charge Lalo, and Queen Charge Super Bacon. But with that said, This one's going to be kind of weird. Everything's kind of spread out. I can take advantage of this hook tower. This time I have the soccer ball. That said, pathing. Let's just go ahead and try to zap quick this area right here. This will be good. Not much value, but great for pathing. Mainly for this baby drag right here. They can have the king go towards the left. And let's place another baby drag right here. Okay, there we go. Now I just have to be patient. Okay, queen now. Let's go and place a druid to heal back up the king. When he gets pulled in by the hook tower, the, what's it called? Druid should target onto the golem, hopefully. Come on, king, make it. Get pulled. That took forever. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. Queen might walk around. That's why I'm not placing the log launcher yet. I need to make sure she goes inside. Perfect. Then I'll place the RC up here to funnel the queen. And then we'll get started with the Lolo up here just to make sure the queen and RC survive. There we go. Going to haste everything up. RC. Looking good. Queen ability along with the rage. And I'm holding onto the Warden ability because the Ice Hound's going to pop. Okay, looking good so far. Okay, we're going to haste Warden. Assuming Warden follows, please. Thank you. Let's funnel the loons with some loons. Queen's doing good. We're going to freeze up all of this. And we'll funnel the loons with some loons again. Okay, clear up on the side. And clean up head on this for the win. Nice. Okay, looks like I'm warmed up. Perfect timing. And we'll use the RC ability once we take out the monolith. Actually, no, RC now. I was wondering where that tornado was. Weird place for that, but okay. Nice. What? GD to this guy? Okay. Make sure there's nothing else. That would have been really bad. Okay, there we go. Get that going. And I can finally eat some super bacon. Oh, nice. Finally done. Let's go ahead and activate it again. Hit points. Hit points is good, so we'll finally upgrade damage. Keep aside. And let's go and upgrade some walls. Looks like just 20. Perfect. And we'll save up for the Seeking Air Mine. Since the, what's it called? I would say the first quarter of, what's it called? Where's the super bacon at? There you are. Of the Clash Anniversary is pretty much almost over, which is nice. Let's see. There we go. Looks good to me. And off we go. Okay, let's see. Now, sounds interesting. It's this base just flipped around. But okay. So it's a Death Ball center along with a Rage Shower. Isolated Town Hall, so I do have to worry about that a little bit, but we'll place the Queen right here. Like usual. And we'll activate the Rage Tower once the heroes get in a little closer towards the Queen. That'll be good. Okay, we're gonna Rage. Hit on her now. 2 loons to activate the Rage Tower. That'd be good. I can also lure with the bacon. I think that would have been better. Never mind. I thought I could. For some reason I got that wizard. But I'll take it. Gonna Rage again. And busy. That'd be a lot of damage. And now that that's going, let's go ahead and... I don't have a long launcher. Well, gonna have to readjust. Let's see. I have an idea. I'll poison that up. We're gonna wall break here. Gonna try to get the king inside by going like this. 2 loons. Yeti bomb. I don't have an invisi, so king's definitely gonna walk around, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. We're gonna ice block this. Oh, unfortunately. Okay, it activated. Just later. Okay, that's not good. Okay, perfect timing actually. Never mind. I just needed to get that monolith out of the way. Wall break here. Test soon. Baby drag to funnel. If that monolith survived, then this attack would be dead. But thankfully that didn't happen. Now, I just need to make sure the queen survives. So let's see. RC right here. And then bacon directly up. That's a baby warden. There we go. We're going to use the warden ability along with the headhunter. There we go. Get through all the giant bombs. Perfect. Queen, we can probably wall breaker. Never mind. We're going to heal through the damage. We're going to hold on to the heal, actually. Okay, there we go. Queen ability. Now we can heal. And we're going to freeze up the enemy queen. That'd be good. Okay, there we go. Freeze up the enemy queen. Use the bacon to funnel the bacon inside. And then we'll use the RC ability to get the town hall. RC ability. Okay, GG. Wait up on the side. Gobby gobby. I don't know how you're alive, but okay. Archers right here. And clean up headhunter for the win. Nice. Takes the RC about 10 seconds to hit across, so definitely GG's. Nice. Looks like someone texted. Attachment. Oh. Biscuit. Okay, there we go. And we'll switch this one to Zap Lalo. That I do not have. Okay. Let's see. You know what? No, this one will be my queen charge. Zap Lalo will be the other one. Or Zap Bacon. Okay, there we go. Actually, yeah, that'll be good. Zap Bacon here. Just need redemption on this account. And we'll play, move things around. That'll be good. Okay, Hook Tower again. This time I'm going to pay more attention to it. Let's see. So the range is over there. You'd have to take advantage of it. But at the same time, I said that before. Didn't go that well. But it's an offset town hall with a single inferno along with the CC covering it. I can definitely take advantage of that. Assuming there's no seeking air mines, but there's definitely going to be. So, kind of wish I had a test loot. That's okay. Let's go and zap this place. This area is for some funneling. This way I can place a baby jack here. King, so he can go towards the town hall. That'd be good. Okay, E-Titan. I could use a headhunter, but I'm not going to. Okay, King's gonna go up top. Perfect. Queen might not, though. Depending on the angle. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. We'll use the King ability to open up all the walls. And we can poison up the bad CC. Thankfully, he just has a furnace. That's good. Now I can place the golem now that the King's taking. The main goal is just to have the King take out the Hook Tower. Okay, thankfully he did. Perfect. And let's see. We'll let the Queen go. I don't want to use her ability. Okay, now I can. Because I didn't want the Ice Golem to freeze up the Queen. Okay, there we go. Now we can place the bacon over here along with the Battle Drill because we got the Town Hall. That'll be good. Baby Warden, Druid, Headhunter. And we're going to heal through the damage. Depending on the angle. Definitely kind of a weird angle there. We're going to heal. And we'll save the rage for the bacon. We're going to freeze up all of this. Okay, Warden ability now should be good. And we're going to rage up the RC, actually. Yeah, let's rage up the RC. Okay. Rage, RC ability. And that should be good. That way she can stay in range. Okay, looking good. And then once that expo goes down, we'll sit in the bacon. Okay, there we go. I'm fat palming. I was wondering why I couldn't click. My palm's covering everything. But GG to this guy. Definitely some redemption on this account. Okay, Bowie. 2 days in a row. Let's go. Thank you for stopping by. Unfortunately, that means my thing's still glitched. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Let's go ahead and refresh this. But welcome back to the stream, Bowie. And I don't know how to say your name. BB? YG? That's cool. And hello. Welcome to the stream, my dude. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. And I do apologize for not double checking. Here, I updated everything too. So that just means something's up with the URL. Let's see. Let's go copy link. Yeah, it changed. Okay, that's good to know. We go into OBS and then YouTube alerts. And then Control B. There we go. You know what? Which alerts? Which one's this one? You know what? Let's just go and make another one. And browser. We'll just call it browser for right now. Control B. Good. And delete that. Okay, there we go. That should work, hopefully. If not, then I'll just go ahead and readjust it after stream. I thought updating it would have worked, but I guess not. The one I know, only Muhammad Zamani is here. Hey, how are you? I'm doing great, my dude. Just trying to fix this multi-chat thing. Unfortunately, still glitched. But that's okay. I'll fix it after stream. I thought updating it would solve everything, but nope. Made more problems. Okay, let's see. Name its ID. And I think we'll use Lalo on these accounts. That'll be good. Mainly because I have the soccer ball and I do have the what's it called Mini Prince crown on my other account as well. Yeah, that'll be good. I just gotta fix my CC. Or I should say double check my siege barracks. That'll be good. Okay, there we go, and off we go. Oh, this is cool. Off the town hall with a centralized CC and the new defense. Everything's kind of isolated right here, so that's really good for a queen charge, but we'll see what happens. I think a good idea would be just to blimp the town hall and we'll go from there. We'll let the queen decide where she's going to go. And looks like the Twitch chat isn't working either. Squillo? Really? That's not working either? It is not. Squillo. Man, the whole thing. Okay, so the whole thing was bugged out. Okay, you know what? Let's go and reopen it, see if that works. And hello to you too, my dude. So we'll place the queen here. I'll fix this real quick, hopefully. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, thank you. That's unfortunate. Let's see. It could be just, yeah, I think the link did change completely. So I just gotta remake it again. Or I should say, not remake it, copy it over again. That being said, the Yetis might take the healers if I'm not careful, so we'll rage, that way we can get through it quick. Especially if the Yetis decide to go, okay, they decided to go up. Yeah, luckily for me, we're gonna poison. We're actually gonna freeze, so that way the witches don't get out of the poison. Kind of weird, but kind of need to do that. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's go and use the king right here. We'll try to wall break him inside. Definitely gotta change the order. Kind of wonky. That's okay. We'll try to get the king inside. Do it to heal him back up. Okay, activated that. We're gonna rage. King, as long as he can get a little closer, perfect. Open up all the walls. We'll use the RC to funnel the queen aside. And let's go ahead and get started with the Lalo. Now should be good. That'll be good. And clean up on the side. But thank you for letting me know the Twitch isn't working though, Squillo. Really OP. Unfortunate, but I would rather fix it now than not know the entire stream. Go and rage, RC ability, so she can snipe everything. And clean up on the side. Now should be good. Okay, we'll save the 2 loons for this wizard tower and we'll use the baby drag to distract down there. That'll be good. Okay, queen ability. We're actually gonna ice block the what's it called, RC. Along with the... Okay, that was perfect. That way the healers can survive. And we'll use the baby drag right here to distract. Okay, good. RC's gonna survive. We're gonna get through everything. We're gonna invisi the queen. A little late. Not too late though. Perfect. And GG's. Let's try to fix this link. Okay, no problem. Yes, thank you again. Let's try to fix this. Links and settings. Let's copy this. Copy link. And then if I remember right, you go in OBS and then go tools. And multi-chat. There we go. That is it. Okay. Multi-chat doc. And open that up. Okay, that works. And I'll go back to Twitch to chat. You can give it a try. Okay, sounds good. There we go. I do like this last comment, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Now we're good. Cool, it's working. Everything just populated on my chat. Perfect. Okay, there we go. And we'll keep this one, but we're going to switch up the order a little bit. You like the wall breakers over here. That'll be good. That way, at the end of the attack, I'll have 3 cleanup. Okay. And I do want this one closer to the queen. That'd be good. Okay. Okay, looks good to me. Cool. And I don't think I have to worry about kick, mainly because nobody ever really comments on kick. But just soon as I say that, there's gonna be someone that pops in. And I'm gonna put you right there. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think I must get to every message every day. I've been using this slot for 7 years. Hey, that's OP. You know, that's really cool though. I didn't even know about it until today. So that's really cool. Okay, so Zap Lalo and off I go. Okay, let's see. So, isolated town hall. Really weird base design, but okay. Let's see. And last with it's cool. Okay, let's see. I can get a lot of value just quaking the pigs, but I think I get more value with pathing for the heroes to get to the monolith. Okay, we'll just go and do that. Let's go and Zapquake this ground expo and all of this. There we go. And I kind of I'm switching up the plan, just that's in inside my head. We're trying to get the heroes towards the right, towards the pigs. That way I don't have to worry about anything. Okay, Golem, Queen, to wall break the Queen, the King inside. One with the E-Titan. King, please get out of, he's not going to get out of range. Long Launcher. And we'll go and use the Druid to heal everything back up. King's going to get out of range of the single. Perfect. And he's going to go back in. Perfect. That's a bad wall break on my end. Okay, there we go. We'll use the King ability to take out the pigs. Queen ability. King ability. Okay, looking good. I don't have anything to access the single Inferno, but we'll use the RC. Now should be good. And we can start the Lalo to support the Queen. Never mind, she went down. That's okay. Okay, there we go. We're going to haste everything up. Okay, King, thankfully, is tanking everything. Never mind. We're poisoning up the furnace. Okay, we're going to be nice and patient. Haste. 2 headhunters, and because, what's it called, the furnace is on the loons, we'll use the warden ability. Okay, looking good. We're going to rage up all the loons, that way the RC could be rage too. And we'll use the rest of the loons up here. Just going to spam them all in, that way it can create a little bit of a wall. That'd be good. Okay, clean up on the side. Gobby gobby. And Archer right there. Baby Jack to clear this, and GG. Nice. The only bad side is the queen's still alive, but RC ability should be able to take everything else, and GG's. Nice. Wendell, I think that's how you say your name. Welcome to the stream, my dude, and hello. And hopefully you're having a good day. But yeah. Thank you for stopping by this chat. It's awesome. Okay, let's ball. Okay, and Super Bacon. I think we'll switch things out just a little bit. Yeah. This one will be Super Bacon. The next one's going to be Super Lalo. Yeah, that'd be good. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing great, my dude. Great day. Great stream so far. Had a rough start, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. So CC's over here, covering everything that I need to worry about. Minus the monolith and the highest DPS in the game. But let's see, Scattershot's over here as well. So not much value for a queen charge over here. All the value over here. Question is, do I think it's a good idea to... You know what? Even though I said there's a lot of value, we'll still go over here. Okay. 1, 2. We're going to blimp this area right here. That way I can get the multi-inferno out of the way. That'd be good. Okay. Rage everything up. Pop it. And I don't have to worry about anything else. At least not right now. And we'll let the queen decide where she's going to go. Depending on if she goes up or down. Okay, that's perfect timing. Queen's being smart and taking out the minion prince first. And let's see. I actually honestly forgot I was using Super Bacon. So I was planning for a Lalo attack, but when I noticed Bacon, we can just blimp a multi-inferno. But with that said, Queen might go down based off of this storage right here. And the collectors. I could use the Baby Jack to funnel her, but I kind of just want to let her decide where she's going to go. That way I can invest a Baby Jack to, try to get her inside. Okay, it looks like she is. We'll use the Testoon. We'll use the King over here to take this out. Baby Jack to funnel, along with a Wizard. We'll wall break here. Headhunter. We're actually going to go ahead and let that go. I should have saved that wall break. Didn't need it. But that's okay. Okay, King's gonna do his thing. We're gonna wall break the queen inside. We'll try to funnel her with the RC first. The main reason why is, okay, poison activated, perfect. That means I can use the bacon. Okay, queen's gonna go inside, perfect. Let's rage her up. 2 headhunters for the enemy king, along with a warden, because of the amount of damage. As long as the warden follows, I'm Kuchikupi. If he gets stuck on the RC, I'm in trouble. He's kind of in trouble. Okay, we're gonna rage up the queen again. Rage up the RC, and we'll use the bacon over here. I don't want to freeze that, but I have to. Okay, queen's going to be able to survive through everything. We're going to heal up all of this, even though it's probably a really bad idea. And we'll invisible the queen so she can get through everything. Then we can ice block her, that way she can tank for the RC. Actually, I don't have to. GG's. Wall break here. Actually, now I will. There we go. And clean up on the side. A little messy, but a 3's a 3 and I'll take it. I don't know how you survived, but okay. Gobby gobby. Nice. Okay, let's see. That was post ball. That makes sense. And we'll switch this one to Super Lalo, and then we'll switch the one after to Zap Bacon. Yeah, that'll be good. And then because I want to use the Minion Prince today. Redemption. At least I hope so. Okay, there we go. That going. Looks good to me. Just double checking. I kind of want to use the Giant, especially with the Queen charged. Because with Lalo, I noticed, for some reason, my queen always dies really quick. Okay, let's see. Already? Tower. Gotta remember though, I don't have the soccer boots. But with that said, off the town hall with the CC covering it, along with both heroes, so I can definitely get a good blimp with that. As long as I can take one or both of them out, I'll be Kuchikobi. Okay, we're gonna blimp. And we're gonna use an early poison just in case there's furnaces. Early poison. Okay, here we go. Looks like there's no furnace, so kind of a bad poison. But that's okay. Looks like I took both the heroes out. That's OP. So good job on the Yetis. Let's see. The only thing I had to worry about now, I would say, is the hook tower itself. So definitely got to send in the king a little early. Okay, healers now. What's going on? Let's go and use the king right here to funnel. Baby try to get some damage off, and another one right here. Let the wall break. Okay, wall break again. As long as the king aggroes the hook tower, I'm Kuchikobi. If he doesn't, and the hook tower gets the queen, I'm in trouble. Oh, that's it. Let's go and place some minions over here. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay, let's go and invisi all of this. I need the king to go inside. There we go. Rage it all up. Okay, there we go. Hook tower, please hook. Perfect. King ability. Okay, queen's gonna do her thing. Let's get started with the Lalo. Gotta keep an eye on her. Queen ability, actually. That way I can focus on the Lalo part. Okay, let's see. As soon as the giant aggroes, we'll freeze it up. Rage up the queen so we can get through everything. 2 druids to heal them back up, along with a haste and a warden. Okay, there we go. We're gonna rage again. I raged up the wrong thing. That's okay. Wrong decision, but that's okay. Okay. We'll funnel the loons with some loons. Looking okay. Queen's gonna go down, unfortunately, but that's fine. I still have the minion prince. Make sure there's nothing else. Gabi, archers. And clean up headhunters for the win. Perfect. Okay, let's see. We're gonna hold on to the haste until they get halfway through. Mainly because I want them to shoot towards the multi-archer. Okay, haste now. It also staggers them up so that way if there's any raider mines, they take out one half and not the other half. Nice. Okay, wall break. And I still have the minion prince ability. OP. What? GG to this guy. Okay, let's see. So with that in mind, we're gonna switch this one to Zap Bacon. That'd be good. Okay, Zap Bacon. That's Super Bacon. Here's my ZB. Add on there. Okay. So we'll switch this one to 6. There we go. I didn't need to delete the bacon. It's okay. That's 8. Actually, no. We'll just do all super bacon. Looks like I'm missing something, though. That's 6 spaces. Let's go and add in another headhunter. Yeah, that's good for now. Normally I would like 15 super bacons, but I'm missing something. I'll fix that later. And can't forget the healing tome. And the poison lizard. Looks good to me, and off I go. Okay, let's see. Definitely an interesting setup. It's very compact. So if I make a mistake, unfortunately, that's GG's. Oh, with that said, a lot of value for a monolith for the heroes. But I kind of need pathing more than that. Let's see. Pathing towards the town hall. Double poison tower setup. That's going to be deadly for a bacon attack, so we'll zap break the monolith then. And we'll go for the other poison tower with the heroes. That'd be good. Okay, baby drag. King, queen, golem. And let's go ahead and see. Log launcher, because it is kind of a ways to get to it. E-Titan. And a headhunter to get the, RC out of the way. That'd be good. Okay, we're gonna hold on to the wall breaks because I am gonna use the king ability when he targets onto the builder hut. We'll use the RC to get that single inferno out of the way. Then poison as well. Poison up the witch, even though they got taken out by the log launcher. That's OP. And we'll use the bacon over here to support the RC. And that should be a good enough funnel for the queen to take out the town hall. At least I hope so. We're going to use the warden to get through the bomb tower. Rage, queen ability, warden ability. Perfect. Looking good so far. And let's go ahead and save the rest of the bacon. Okay, we'll save it for over here. Clean up on the side. And that should be GG's. Nice. Gonna heal to the damage. And bacon on that ricochet. Actually, no. Bacon over here. Support the RC. Okay, come on, RC. Target onto the queen, please. Or mini prince, either one works. RC ability. Perfect. Got lucky on that one, but GG to this guy. I should say interaction, not this one. Nice. I don't know how the queen survived, but that just means it was a good attack. Okay, there we go. And we'll get some Zaplala going. Okay, there we go, and off we go. Okay, let's see. Tower's right here. Can definitely take advantage of that. Guess I'm in the part of Legends where everyone uses that thing. But with that said, definitely can't go wrong with a Monolith, Ricochet, and Scattershot. And we'll try to get the king towered while I'm on the way. Having trouble talking today. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna get this off the board. Gonna use the baby drag right here, and we'll go ahead and tank for the king so that way he can survive as long as possible. That way when he goes inside, he'll be good. Okay, gonna use a wall break now, and we'll use the log launcher to get to the town hall. Druid now should be fine. So long as the king gets hooked towered, I'm Kuchikopi. Perfect. King ability. And nothing else to really worry about. Just gotta take it nice and slow. Depending on the angle of the... Actually, no, let's get started now so that way I can force the queen towards the town hall. If she goes towards the right, I'm in trouble. Okay. Now I can haste. Queen ability in a little bit. I'm just trying to split up the attention. Queen ability. I'm gonna freeze up all of this. And let's go ahead and haste warden. That'd be good. And we'll use the rest of the loons over here just to funnel the loons. There we go. And we'll start the cleanup process. That'd be good. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's definitely GG's. Nice. Okay, RC ability. And we'll use the rest of the loons over here. That'd be good. Nice. I really want to get better with Clash of Clans, but I feel I don't get enough ores to upgrade equipment. Well, you know, unfortunately, with the way things are going, if you have low-level equipment, it's going to be difficult for you to, what's called, 3-star for a while. Unless you war every single, what's called, rotation. So if you war every single day, then you should be able to push. But other than that, it's definitely a very weird setup at the moment. So I understand. But the best thing you can do, especially even if you're Town Hall 13, or Town Hall 13 and up, the best thing you can do is push to Legends, so that way you can get, how much ore do I get per day? Let's see. I think you go on here. I honestly forgot how to check. Here we go. 1,054. That's how much I get per day. Definitely not enough, but it's good enough to max out the common equipment. And then, of course, for war purposes, the best thing you can do is use the max common equipment and then farm up your starry ore. That's the only way to get starry ore at the moment. But I feel like I don't get enough ore to upgrade. Okay, yeah. I'm all caught up now. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely weird. I'm a Titan too. And Esquella, what town hall are you, by the way? Let's see. Oh yeah, and you can also do clan capital and get 5-star ore per week, or I should say 10. I guess that's what I do with my points. Get star ore so that way I can upgrade some stuff. Okay, and super bacon. But yeah, if you're a returning player or a new player in general, unfortunately ore is very, very hard to come by. At least for the lower town halls. Sorry, I couldn't hear what you said. Oh well. What town hall are you? That's what I asked. Okay, let's see. So with that said, let's go ahead and try to get the hook tower along with the king. And let's see. I have an idea. It'll be kind of weird, but king right here, and we'll place a Yeti bomb behind him. A project funnel. And we're gonna rage with the king ability. Okay, there we go. Kind of weird, but I think it's a good idea. We'll see though. Okay, queen right here. And test loons now. Okay, there we go. Gonna rage up the queen. A little late on this one, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm 15 returning player. Yeah, if you're 15, I would say just push the legends. Definitely the best place to farm up ore. And if you get into a clan, if you can, that doesn't take any breaks on wars. And rather than focusing on upgrading what's called multiple sets of equipment, pick a favorite set and stick to it until it's high enough that way you can actually 3 more consistently, rather than trying to divide it up and trying to be a jack of all trades. That's just the way the system set up at the moment, and I don't agree with it, but it is what it is, unfortunately. At least the ore system anyway. Okay, gonna use a wizard here, test loon. Let's see. I could try to get the queen inside using the bacon to funnel her, so I think that'd be a good idea. Get bacon now. Let's try to funnel the queen. That wall break was terrible. So unfortunately she's not going to be funneled at all. Okay, warn ability just because of the amount of damage. Okay, queen, please go for the pig. That'll be nice. RC's going to veer off and be a hero, unfortunately. We'll use the RC ability so she can stay behind. Definitely a rough here, so we're going to nice block. And we'll use the rest of the bacon up here. Definitely not going to be a 3-star, but that's okay. Gonna freeze. Queen. Took a very random turn, but okay. I'm gonna go ahead and Vizzy. Rage up the RC. And we'll distract with some super minor action. Okay, there we go. And definitely not a 3, but that's okay. Thank you for the Twitch bot, Anonymous. Yeah, max blow tomes and wardens that are upgraded electro boots and some sweet equipment. Yes. So just stick to one. What's your advice for town hall season trying to do Lala with new Fireball? Yeah, I'm assuming that's what FB is. And welcome AJ. Let's see. If you're having trouble with Lalo, especially with the, I'm assuming you're, that's such a weird combination with the Fireball. I've never seen Lalo with the Fireball before. I'm just trying to think of that, but let's see, it's gonna get that going. If you're having trouble with Lalo, the easiest version is with a hero dive. I like to use Zapquake. But the main goal with a hero dive or queen charge, or in your case, a fireball, is to make an L in the base, meaning that whenever you attack, you want to take out a section. For instance, if you go for this section with a fireball, you'll be taking out the multi-inferno, scattershot, and the pig. So that means your heroes will never touch this. But the only thing you have to worry about is pathing, meaning that you don't know where they're going to go. If they're going to go right, then you'll plan for that. But if they're going to go left, then you plan for that. So I don't really like to think of it too much other than I'm going to fireball this section and we'll just react to which way it goes. And the L I'm talking about, let's see if this picks it up. There we go. See if it picks it up. If it does, cool. Okay, cool. Without fireball. But yeah, no. So if you don't want to use Fireball, then I would say use Zapquake. It's the same idea. But that said, for Zapquake in particular, yeah, we just want to go ahead and use Pathing for the heroes. The Town Hall is definitely not priority number 1 for Town Hall 17. If you're at a lower Town Hall, then it's definitely a priority. But with that said, pathing purposes, yeah, we just want to go ahead and Zapquake the things that would take out your heroes really quick. For instance, in this case, it would be the Scatter Shot, Multi-Inferno, and Rage Tower. And you can take advantage of this, it's called Hook Tower, with the King ability. But with that said, I think it'd be better to just show you guys rather than trying to explain it. Especially with how kind of hard to talk at the moment, but that's okay. So we're going to use Queen Charge, definitely my favorite variation. And with that said, the point of a Queen Charge is to take out sections of the base and to focus on the other, what's it called? The other 3/4. But with that said, it's an offset Town Hall. Pigs are facing the same direction, or facing each other. And I can take advantage of this Hook Tower. I can actually just let the Queen walk right here. I can funnel her with a Baby Drag. And we'll let her go. We're going to use the King to hopefully get Hook Towered. Baby Drag to funnel him inside. Hopefully that's not bad timing. That's perfect timing. Okay, perfect. Okay, King ability now. We're going to poison up the CC, that way I don't have to worry about it. Queen ability. Unfortunately, that was too late. So Queen's going to go down. Let's go Ice Blocker. Actually, let's see, busy. Ice Blocker. Okay, while that's going on, let's get started with the Lalo. Here we go. And the main goal with the Lalo now is just to make sure the Queen survives long enough. And there we go. Queen's unfortunately gonna go down unless the healers finally switch. We're gonna rage him up. Okay, there we go. These summons right here. Place a Druid now. And let's see. Because of the location of the Town Hall, we'll go ahead and place a Stone Slimer to funnel. And then we'll go ahead and haste here. Definitely not the best attack to showcase, but it's okay. Okay, Warning Blading now to get through the Town Hall. And we're gonna haste like this. And unfortunately, the Minion Prince is not following the loons, so they're all gonna go down. Okay, let's see. Let's go and rage them up. And let's see. Minion Prince finally. Definitely not the best attack, but that's okay. The main goal with the Queen Charge is just to take out enough so that way the loons themselves won't go down. Though I do apologize for the bad attack. Maybe it'd be a lot easier if I wasn't trying to... What's it called? Think of... What's it called? Too many different scenarios. That's okay. Well, 91. Warren's not going to be able to make it. GG to that guy. And I also take note, without the soccer ball, Hook Towers are definitely kind of a pain. Okay, so we'll just go and run some Zap Hollow, and then we'll go back to the Queen Charge. I think that'd be good. Okay, Queen Charge Lalo. Zap Lalo. And having trouble today. That's okay. But with that said, it's in centralized Town Hall with a whole bunch of defenses right next to it. So 2 death ball areas. And the monolith is right here. So with this one, because of how compact it is, it's a good idea to zap in the center. So that way you don't have to worry about it with the heroes. So with that said, because the monolith is right here, we'll go on the opposite side. Baby Drag, Baby Drag. The main goal is just to make sure the King and Queen go inside. Hit Golem, King, Queen. Key Titan now. And we'll use the Log Launcher to activate the Invisi Tower. We're going to freeze this for the Golem to tank. And we'll place a Headhunter, that way I can get through the Minion Prince. And a code for a visit. I can definitely check it out, my dude. But let's go and rage up the Queen, that way we can speed through this. king ability now. Open up all the walls. And looks like let's go and use the RC to support the king, or I should say queen. And we can poison up the CC to get through all of this. Now we can support the RC with the Lalo. There we go. A little bit early, but I'm not going to place anything else. And we'll just let it snowball. Okay, queen ability. Okay, now I can use the warn ability to get through all this, and we'll funnel the loons with some loons. But with that said, we'll send in the rest over here, and we'll use RC abilities that way you can stay out of range. Okay, RC ability. Maybe that was a little too late. Thankfully it wasn't. And we'll go and wall break here for the Gobby. Couldn't use a headhunter, but that's fine. RC's gonna be able to take it out, and we can use the Plane of Headhunter for the win. Nice. But yeah, Zapquake definitely is the easier version and stronger one. I just prefer Queen Charge, even though I'm not attacking good with it. And let's see. But yeah, I can definitely check out your base, Old Fire. Welcome to the stream, my dude. I would post mine, but it's only a progress base. No worries, my dude. How much do you spend monthly on the account? I only get the gold passes on 3 accounts, so that's $15. I always like to collect on my other account. So, about $50. And Kazuma. There we go. No idea why I said that, but yeah, no, because Kazuma definitely is the best. Let's see. If I remember right, Klaus for the creativity, Stars for the consistency, Kazuma for the... He's gonna 3. If I remember right. With that said, we'll check out. That didn't copy. That's okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I'll try copying it again. See if it works. If it doesn't, my computer's just acting up today. Control C. Nope, it's not working today. That's fine. Y. 8Q GR. And Abood. That's cool. And AK. That's really cool. Oh, cool. New scenery. Definitely one of my favorites, that's for sure. I love Cyberpunk. Here in Brazil, 1 gold pass is 42 real. Please? Send us your tag to US, my dude. Okay. Let's see. So with that said, definitely an interesting base, and it's definitely a good progress base because you already have your key defenses upgraded. I do like how you set this all up. Definitely really cool. Definitely, I would say, the best progress base I've seen. And I'll definitely take note of this. This is cool. I like that. But yeah, 5447, really cool. And definitely a great base. Thank you for stopping by, old Free Fire. Like your name too, by the way. That's really cool. Yeah. Nice base. Okay, let's see. Redemption with Queen Charge. And let's see. Hook tower finished. So I can definitely upgrade it again. I'm going to upgrade this one. It's done. That'll be good. Okay. And I'm going to try to not over-explain it, because I notice I attack pretty bad when I overcomplicate it. Let's see. So with that said, it's an offset town hall with the Invisi Tower covering the monolith. I can definitely take out the monolith with a rage and a couple loons. It's a hook tower again, so gonna be interesting. Other than the town hall and the monolith, there's not much value for a queen charge down here, but there is a lot of value up here, minus the hook tower, of course. But I can try to take advantage of that. Let's place the queen right here. Okay. As long as the queen doesn't hug the walls, that'll be good. But we're gonna place the king here. We're going to use a log launcher to activate the Invisi Tower. Hopefully that's not too early. Queen's unfortunately going to aggro the Hook Tower. King, please go inside. Perfect. King ability. Queen's going to go around. That's fine. As long as the Invisi Tower goes down, I'll be Kuchikopi. Okay, I'm going to wall break here. Test Loon. And Baby Drag right here. Baby Drag over here. And we'll place the healers now. Okay, we got one scatter shot. We're going to get the other scatter shot with the Queen. And Queen's going to go around, continue going around the base. To be honest, that's probably the best case scenario. Minus the Yetis going for the scatter. So they're going to take my healers, so I might have to ice block. Gonna rage. Okay, it looks like we're Kuchikopi. Nice. Okay, it looks like we got everything we needed. And we're gonna poison up the ice golems rather than the super minions. Okay, Queen's gonna go inside. That's not what I wanted, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay, bad poison. That's okay. While that's going on, we'll support the Queen by sitting in the Lalo over here. And it's perfect because the pathing for the Lalo is basically a straight line. Assuming the loons don't go the path they went. Definitely a little rough because they're going to double back and they're going to go inside. Unless I freeze. So that's okay. Okay, going to haste. Now we can start the cleanup process. Queen's taking forever, so we'll use her ability to speed her up. One ability just to get through the radar mines. A little late on that, but that's fine. I'm gonna rage. We're gonna ice block all of this, that way they can stay frozen. We're gonna rage up the healers so the giant can survive. Okay, there we go, we'll rage. Unfortunately, the sweepers are facing the same direction. I didn't take that into account, but we got the town hall. And let's see, let's go ahead and distract the monolith with a couple loons here. Unless the monolith is OP, in which case OP monolith. Queen hopefully doesn't take too long with the walls. They look good until I didn't create good loon path. I think rather than placing them over here, I should have just went for the town hall. So that's my fault. That's okay. Giant's gonna take forever. Queen's gonna take forever, so definitely not enough to 3. But that's okay. GG to this guy. And noted. Go for the town hall next time. All good though. I've always wanted to try attacking like that. Let's see. And my tag is right here. I'm going to copy that. Maybe I can Control V on here. Looks like I can. That's okay. Yes. Nope, not gonna work. Looks like that update really did mess with a lot of things. It's good to know though. I don't know why that populated early. Thanks for visiting. Yes, my bombs are upgrading. Huh, so I guess it wasn't updating. That's fine. Show all your sceneries? Yeah, and I love collecting sceneries. That's the only thing what's it called? I love collecting all the sets. But if I need to, and Clash of Clans isn't going anywhere, or I can always just request a refund. So it's not the end of the world. And I also get a lot of, what's it called, good discounts. But yeah, other than that, I have all but, I think, 4 of them. So quite a bit. Let's see. What a Campro, how much skins? Oh, let's see. So this is my main account. This is really where the only one I'm collecting in. All the other accounts, they're always just gold bits. That said, if you guys want to join the clan, you're more than welcome to. I'm assuming that's what Esquilo was talking about. But here's the egg. Let's try it one more time. It did not work. Okay. Had to try. With that said. But yeah, this is my main account. Okay. Definitely having trouble with Queen Charge today though. Do you do stay deal? No, I don't. Mainly because I don't push too... I love pushing, but at the same time, I don't want to take it too seriously and be on Clash of Clans all day just to... What's it called? Get a couple $100 at the end of the month. Of course, it would definitely be worth it, especially for as a content creator, but... what's it called? I love spending time with my wife. So with that said, I'm gonna go and zap bacon, and off I go. Let's see. So Monolith is right here. It's an offset town hall, very similar to the ones I've been attacking. So I guess everyone has the same general idea. Or we're going against the same base builders. Base builders always have a certain, what's it called? Certain design to them. But with that said, let's go ahead and zap Quake for the heroes. We'll take advantage of this hook tower again. We're going to zap Quake for the hero pathing, more specifically right here. That way I can place a baby drag here and it'll get a lot of value. And we'll try to funnel the heroes with the baby drag here. We'll wait a little bit. And with the wall break here, should be able to open up all that. Okay, we're going to place a golem. I know, king, queen will hold on to the golem. Log let you now. Now I can place the golem. That way I can freeze the single inferno. And the king should be hook towered. At least I think so. Please be hook towered. Hook tower. Hook tower OP. King ability. Let's see. Because I have that bacon, we're going to support the queen by placing the bacon over here. That way she goes straight inside. And the yetis as well. I'm going to heal through the damage because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of giant bombs over here. Poison up the CC. And let's see. Everything else looks good to me, so we'll place a wizard, clean up on the side, queen ability. Okay, queen's gonna go down unfortunately, but that's fine. I got more than enough value with her. Let's see. The only thing I wish I had right now is an ice block, so that way I don't have to worry about the invisible tower. But we'll see. Okay, the invisible tower should go off and the bacon should meet up and go down towards the monolith. Okay, perfect. Rage it all up. Okay, 2 bacons along with the 2 headhunters. Okay, queen's still alive somehow. I don't know how that's happening, but okay. Okay, got the town hall. Good job, mini bacons. And definitely GG's. Nice. Definitely prefer ground. You gave it away for me, not for us. Only for... I wish free fire. At least not yet. I would love to down the line, but I don't have any codes or anything to give you guys. I wish I did. But for right now, I can definitely look into it though. Little Elon Musk, so therefore you don't need to stay deal. No. I'm not rich, my family. My parents are rich. I'm one of those guys. But I'm not rich. Yeah, parents are. I'm very blessed. What's it called? Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Nice attack, and your voice is so cool. Love from India. Oh, you're from India. That's really cool. And thank you. No, I don't know how to respond to the cool voice part. I just hope it's good enough to put it in the background for you guys. But with that said, sap bacon or sap olive. The only bad part about taking NyQuil to take what's it called, to try and battle whatever you're fighting with, the flu, the cold, or whatever you need, makes everything just a little bit more difficult to function. But anyways, it's a centralized death ball, so we'll go and zap this right off the bat. Get that off the board, and because we zap that area, we'll go down here and we'll go straight into the, what's it called, Giga Bomb. Okay, king, queen, call them now, and we'll use the log launcher. Now should be fine. E-Titan. And we'll try to funnel the heroes with the RC over here. More specifically, the queen. Okay, there we go. We're going to poison up the CC. King ability now, open up all the walls, and we'll use the RC to funnel. And because everything's so compact, I can actually get started with the Lalo. That way I can get through everything with the hero surviving and everything. Place a druid. We're going to rage up the yetis. 2 headhunters along with the baby warden. Come on, RC, survive. Thank you. Okay, Warden ability just to keep the RC healthy. Gonna haste it all up. Queen ability. Okay, come on, Warden. Thank you. Gonna haste. Loons to funnel the loons. Let's see. Gonna freeze up the enemy queen. And we'll use the rest of the loons over here. Okay, there we go. And double back. So I didn't place the loons good enough. That's okay. Definitely GG's though. And nice. Copy, copy. Okay, RC ability and GG's. I guess I could have been placing the wall breakers. Not good though. Okay, there we go. And super bacon next. Oh, someone's fast with it. No. Okay, that works. Yeah, there we go. And super bacon. I'm in a clan with some friends. I'll look if they can continue playing. If they don't, can I join yours? Yeah, of course, my dude. You're more than welcome to. There's no requirements or anything. All that I ask is you're active for clan games, and if you want a war, please opt in. If you don't want a war, please opt out. That's all I ask for my clanmates. What's your profession or all time you play Clash of Clans? So I have one more class and I'm done with healthcare administration, and then it's basically the business side of hospitals. That's what I'm going for. What's it called? I love helping people, but I just can't touch people. So I tried to be a nurse, but once I got to the point in the nursing practitioner where I had to touch people, I hesitated so much that I was like, okay, this is not for me. Rather than helping people, I would just be putting people at risk. So I decided to go behind the desk. Wasted a lot of time in college because of that, but that's okay. And thumbs up. Yes. Yeah, Squillo. You're more than welcome to join, my dude. And that's it. We're going to use the king over here. We're going to try to funnel him inside with the baby drag right here. Oh, well, that was a bad baby drag. King should double back. We'll place the druid to heal him back up. We're going to rage up the queen. That way she can survive. And we'll use the log launcher to activate. I don't have a log launcher at this count. Okay, let's see. Plan B. We'll let the king queen go. Once it hits 130, depending on how much value they got, we're just going to have to go all in king ability. Okay, picking over here then. Okay, there we go. We're going to poison up CC. Luckily for me, it's just a witch CC. Baby Warden, Druid, and heal it back up. And we're going to use an ice block to freeze everything up. That'll be good. Actually, I don't have to. OP. 1, 2. Warden ability. Ice block the queen. Perfect. We're going to Yeti Bomb the Town Hall. Mainly because the RC is going to go around. We're going to heal right here. Yeti Bomb all this. Queen ability. We're going to Invisi. Okay, and we'll use the rest of the bacon to funnel the bacon. But freeze first. Queen's going to go down, but that's fine. Hopefully she gets some multi-infernos. Okay, Kuchi copy. Headhunter and clean up on the side. Nice. RC ability. OP. GG to this guy. 2 leads right there. Even though they're going to go down, that's fine. Epic. Do you say helping people? I finally found the man. Cute. Gold passer event me. Gold free fire. It's funny. Yeah. Once I'm pretty sure what's it called? Supercell has this partner program that, depending on your bounty, it's called bounties. The more you do, the more points you get, and then the more points you get, the more you can unlock, and you can quote unquote give away stuff. That's the Supercell partner program in a nutshell. But right now, I'm basically in the beginning stages of it. It's like a slow grind, but it's all good. Okay, Super Lalo. Of course, if I was really good at editing, and I would love to post different videos, but they just take so long for me. But at the same time, I do want to post other games as well. Okay, it's an offset town hall being covered by the multi-archer and ricochet cannon. CC's covering all of that as well. That being said, a lot of damage in the center. Don't have to worry about a hook tower finally. So for this one, we'll just go ahead and go for the normal approach that I like to do. I always like to blimp the monolith when I don't have a plan for anything. It's always a good go-to. Especially when the Giga Bomb's right next to it. There we go. There we go. As long as I can, maybe I can get that multi. Oh, never mind. Thought I can get the multi. That's okay. Okay, there we go. And let's try to get the king inside so I can use his ability. Queen's gonna get stalled up with the archers. That's perfect. I don't want her to clear out that collector. If it does, I'm in trouble. Okay, kind of in trouble. Okay, we're gonna rage up the king and queen. That way I can use the king ability. Right on the... what's it called? All of that. Queen, I should have been busied a lot sooner. Yeah, just too late with that. That's fine. Rage up the queen now. Poison up the CC. Thankfully, it's just a furnace. And we're gonna use the Lala to support the heroes. Okay, here we go. We're gonna ice block depending on the amount of damage Queen's gonna get. Gonna freeze first. Okay, 2 druids to heal back up to Lalo. Born ability now, just get through all the damage. Rage up the queen. She should be able to get through everything. And we're actually gonna ice block balloons once they get closer. Okay, there we go. Come on, just a little closer. Ice block. Okay, there we go. 1, 2. Get up on the side. 2 head hunches for the enemy king. And unfortunately, come on, target onto the enemy king. If only. Okay, let's see. I was hoping the mini prince would lock onto the enemy king, then I can use his ability to freeze everything up. But that's okay. Let's see. Gabi's here, Archer's here as well. If only the minion prince followed just a little bit closer, this would have been OP. But that's okay. GG to this guy. Looks like I definitely gotta not attack with Queen Charge Lalo. At least for the video. That's good to know though. But with that said, GG to this guy. And I don't think I'm going to be able to 3 this one. Might be able to though. We'll see. Come on, mini prince. What would be the best pet to use on the warden as a tunnel 16? As a tunnel 16, it depends on what you're using. If it, the best all-arounder, I would say the Diggy. And mini prince went off. Thank you, mini prince. That's OP. But the Diggy's best all-around. Can't go wrong with that. And then the second best would have to be... Let's see, 3-star. Yeah, I got lucky on that one. Let's see. Tunnel 16. See, unlock the pets at Tunnel 14, Tunnel 15's this set right here, and then Tunnel 16's right here. If I remember right. I'm assuming you have the Spirit Fox. If you have the Spirit Fox, that's the best overall. Hands down. But if you don't have the Spirit Fox, Diggy's the best overall. So it just depends on what you have unlocked. I honestly forgot for some reason, but kind of having groggy. It's a groggy kind of day. A chat miss? If you count your total money you have invested in the game and how much for a single account. I honestly don't know. But like I said, if I'm ever in a true pinch, I just hit up Supercell and ask for a refund. It does mean my account's going to be banned, but everything I put into the account will go back to my account. So do you have a code in Supercell store? Not yet, Esquilo. Not yet, but we're getting closer. I think I need 3,000 to be, what's it called? To be noticed, quote unquote. But we're getting closer. But yeah, if I had to put a number on the amount of money I put into Clash, maybe around 400. I did say 300 earlier, but that was before the sceneries. Yeah, I think so. 400. 16 has everything but the bat. Okay, then yeah, the best overall, especially if you want to use the RC for everything. Hands down, best one, Spirit Fox. Second best would be the Diggy, and in third place would be the Phoenix. Mainly because you can use the RC with everything. Let's see, so that's it. Tap bacon, and off we go. Nice. Yes, thank you, Esquilo. Let's see, so with that said, the centralized town hall with the Invisi Tower and Poison Tower set up. And it's a monolith with a single inferno. Definitely a very weird base. It has a hook tower, so I'm definitely in the location where hook towers are popular. But with that said, I can take advantage of that. Let's see, let's go and zap for the heroes then. We'll zap this area. That way I can use the Baby Jack to fun. Oh, that was a bad zap. That's okay. Baby Jack here. Let's see. Baby Jack right here. And we'll start things off with the King early on. That way I can get the hook tower to hook him inside. King ability. Now that it's going, we're going to use the Golem, E-Titan, and King took everything out. You go King. And we'll use the Log Launcher to activate the Invisi Tower. And he also pulled the CC. That's an OP King. Okay, we're going to place a Druid to heal back up the E-Titan, if I can. We're going to freeze. Actually, no, we're going to let everything go. Okay. Now I can use the Queen, RC to support. Okay, looking good. And we're going to use the bacon over here. That way we can get the single inferno out of the way. We'll place the Druid on the RC. That way she can be healed back up. And we're going to freeze up all this for the Queen. Get Warden ability now, just to get through any potential giant bombs. Assuming the Warden follows. Please and thank you. Queen's going to go down. Kind of a bad place to use the Warden ability. That's okay. I expected more from the Warden. Yeah, Gabi's archers there. Let's see. I should be using the RC much sooner, but that's fine. RC ability now. So long as she takes out that, get you good. Nice. GG to this guy. Nice. Pet for Warden. Let's see. Pet for Warden. Can't go wrong with a Diggy. But if you're using air, then I would say a mix between the Owl. Yeah, Owl or Diggy. But if you're using a Warden charge, then I always go with the Frosty. I'll always recommend that. Some people put on the, what's it called? The Unicorn. But I always like the Frosty with them. That's just personal preference at that point though. Yak is the best. Yes, I definitely do like Yak for Town Hall 14 on the King. In fact, the whole reason why I use the King the way I do is because of the Yak. Because before the Yak, I always used the King as on the side. But when the Yak dropped, I was able to get a lot more value with the King. But with that said, Super Bacon. And off I go. I skipped over Zaplalo, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. So off the Town Hall with an Invisi Tower setup with a Poison Tower right here. Monoliths right here covering everything as well. You can get a lot of value going on the opposite side of the base. But where's the splash at? Scatter shots are covering the Town Hall as well. Along with the ricochet cannons. Definitely a very weird base setup. Mainly because I can just use the bacon over here. Using it over here on the other hand, that'd be death. Yeah, let's see. So we're going to wall break here. We're going to try to activate the Invisi Tower with the Log Launcher. And we'll try to get the King inside as well. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, there we go. We're going to rage. Once the Queen takes out both ricochets, then we'll go ahead and wall break. Okay, Headhunter just to get a little bit... Oh, never mind. I was expecting just one shot. That's good to know, though. Just bad timing on my end. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use the King over here. There we go. Log launcher now should be fine. I always forget about the log launcher. But that said, we're gonna Yeti bomb it. Because why not? King ability, queen ability. And let's go and do some test lanes here. King's gonna go down, but that's fine. I have an idea. Gonna have to switch up the plan quite a bit. Mainly because the queen's going down a lot faster than I had hoped. Hit Warren ability, along with a rage. Queen's gonna go down unless I ice block her. We're gonna poison up the CC, and we're gonna try to let the queen go. Definitely a rough attack already. I expected a log launcher, but I always seem to forget it. So we're definitely gonna switch that first thing. And the queen's gonna go down, unless I invis. We're gonna rage her up as well. RC's taking forever. She went down. Well, that's GG's. That's okay. Oh, that's why RC went up there for some reason. Okay, I have an idea. We'll use a battle trail here, baby drag, clean up on the side. So we're just gonna go for a percentage at this point. Nothing else I can do, unfortunately. That's what I get for not checking my CC, or in this case, my siege machines. All good though. Okay, let's see. Okay, place a wizard, get some extra percentage over here. Okay, and we'll pop the Yetis now. And we'll just place the rest of them, gabby, over here. 2 headhunters. Just barely. That's okay. Okay, I'll take a 74. 75, that's 1 extra trophy. And GG. 76. Let's go and fix this real quick though. Put you as this. And what else do I have on here? That's weird. I wonder why. Okay, so with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and use this as well. And let's go and switch that over here. That way I don't forget it. Okay, there we go. Like that. And let's go ahead and go that. Okay, now it's all fixed. Minus this, of course, but it's okay. Okay, there we go. And off we go. I wanna like Frosty with Warden charges, but he just runs forward too much. Oh yeah, no, if you're... The way I use the Warden is with the Queen, so mine's okay. But if you don't use the Queen, then Frosty can die really, really quick. And application update. More updates. Yeesh. I'm just gonna have to go through everything tonight. It's fine though. So with that said, isolated town hall, gigabombs up here along with the monolith, hook towers right here. So with that said, we're actually not going to take advantage of the hook tower, mainly because I've been having trouble with my queen charges. So we'll just go for the best approach. Go for the monolith. Okay, blow up now. And let's go and rage. Get through everything. And I do need to poison up the super dragon, otherwise the 80 minutes aren't going to get any value. Okay, as long as I get the expo, perfect. Anything else is a bonus. Okay, I got 1 builder hut. 2 builder huts. OP. Okay, there we go. We're going to rage up the queen because I don't have the frozen arrow on her. Okay, we took out the super dragon. Perfect. Let's try to wall break here for the king. King now. Baby drag to funnel. Wall break him inside. And let's see. The hook tower is still out of range. But the main goal is just to open the walls for the queen. Baby drag to funnel. I could place a druid, but I'm not going to. I'm going to rage everything out again. Okay, king ability now. Open up all the walls for the queen. We're going to get started with the Lalo as well. Could have been placed much sooner, but that's fine. And there we go. We're going to haste. Baby warden. Healers are going to go down, unfortunately, but that's fine. I have the giant. Okay, let's see. Healers went down. Okay, let's see. Queen ability. Come on, giant, follow. Gonna haste. Warden ability, just to heal everything back up. Okay, there we go. I still have a whole bunch of loons left. We'll use them all right here. Okay, once the minion prince targets onto something, I can use the, what's it called? Prince ability. That'd be good. Okay. We're gonna invisible the queen so she can take out the scatter. There we go. We're gonna ice block these loons for the minion prince to catch up. That was a bad ice block. That's okay. We're gonna headhunter, freeze up all of this. Never mind. I can click it. Okay, minion prince for the win. And the giant should be able to take everything else out. So I definitely got lucky on this base. That's okay though. We're gonna wall break him out. I don't have to freeze anything. I got lucky. But GG to this guy. And 2 archers right there. Gubby gubby. Also, Warfail. Welcome to the stream, my dude. I just thought you were a Squillo, but welcome back. And hopefully you're having a good day, assuming you're still here. Okay. There we go. And gaming inside. Okay, there we go. And sap bacon. That'll be good. Off we go. So the final video for Clan War League, because of how much I'm struggling with Queen Charge, will be Sap Bacon and Sap Lalo. Yeah, that'll be a great way to end Clan War League. At least I think so. But with that said, Isolated Town Hall, CC's up top. I don't see any of the temporary defense. At least I don't think so. So definitely weird. With that said, we're just going to go for value. Plays right here. There we go. The only downside is I don't have any other way to get any more value. Okay, let's see. I have an idea. So we're going to Golem. He's going to go down really quick, but that's fine. Place a Druid. Going to rage everything up right here. That'd be good. And we're going to poison up the CC. Okay, once the king and queen get a little bit closer, we'll go into log launcher. Log launcher now. That way I can take out all the skellies. Okay, there we go. King ability now. Open up all the walls. Take out this multi-inferno. And now queen has access towards everything. We'll use the RC to support the king, even though he's going to go down really quick. Because queen's going to be able to take everything else out. Now I can use bacon to support the RC. I did not mean to use RC ability. That's okay. Okay, queen ability. And now I'm going to heal through the damage. I'm pretty sure all the traps are over here. Based off of how it's looking. Okay, we're going to freeze up the queen. And I still have 4 bacons left. Nice. Copy, copy, copy. There we go. Then we'll use the Warden ability now just to heal everything back up. Get through the multi-inferno. Maybe that was a little early. Yeah, definitely really early. That's fine. I still have 4. Clean up head for the win. And the rest of the bacon over here. Test, test. Nothing, so there we go. Nice. GG to this guy. And as long as CRC survives, so. Okay, good to go. And Joker. Okay, and off we go. Okay. Almost the same exact base. Isolated Town Hall with highest DPS up top with the monolith. CC's down here though. A lot of damage and the sweepers are facing the same direction. Okay. With that said, we're gonna Zap Quake for the heroes. I don't have to worry about down here because we're gonna Lalo through that. gonna Sapquake the Monolith though. And because I'm going for that, we're gonna go on the opposite side. So Baby Drag to funnel, Baby Drag right here. Gonna use the King right here with Wall Break. Hopefully that's not too early. Yeah, as soon as the King aggroes, perfect. And we'll use the Long Lunch to get the Town Hall out of the way. We'll place a Druid to heal back up the King as well. Then I can use the King ability when he targets onto the enemy Queen. This way I can funnel the Queen towards the right. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna Rage the Queen. That way she can get through everything. Poison up the CC. And then we can Lalo through this area right here. That'd be good. Hopefully that's in range of the Giga Bump. If it is, perfect. That's perfect. Queen ability. And let's see, Baby Warden. Gonna haste everything up so I can get through everything. And we're gonna use the Warden abilities to make sure the loons are healthy. A little bit late on the Lalo part, because unfortunately, Warden's gonna follow the wrong set. That's okay. Let's see. So we're definitely gonna go ahead and freeze up this section. That way the Lalo can survive a little bit. Definitely a bad Lalo, but the opening part was good enough, hopefully, to at least get through everything. At least I'm hoping. Come on, RC. Perfect. Okay, we'll use the RC ability to get through the Ricochet Cannon. And while that's going on, we'll Wall Break here. Gabby's now. RC's in range of the Ricochet Cannon, unfortunately. But that's fine. Okay, RC for the win. The only reason why I'm going to be able to 3 this. But a 3 is a 3 and I'll take it. Nice. And hello, G. That's really cool. Your name is just G. That's really cool, but hello and welcome to the stream, my dude. Now, I do remember a G from a long time ago. I'm assuming this isn't your first time here, but I do remember a G from a while back. But welcome to the stream, my dude. That's it, Super Bacon, and off we go. You know me, you remember me as UMKW. Oh, that's awesome. UMKW here. Welcome back to the stream, my dude. Long time no see. And that's just really cool. I don't know if you remember. Yeah, of course I do. That's awesome. Haven't seen you in forever. That's really cool. Okay, so isolated town hall with the CC covering it. All the damage you need to worry about for the bacon, right here. That being said, don't have to worry about it down there. So, in right here. Tesla, it's gonna be a Tesla farm over here. That's fine. Gonna use the Yeti Bomb now. As long as I get the what's it called, the new defense and the highest DPS in the game, I'll be Kuchikopi. Anything else is bonus. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to the healer so that way they don't go on the Yetis. That'd be good. You're gonna poison it all up. Okay, healer's in behind now. Now the queen might go towards the right. She might go towards the left. We'll hold off. Can you coach me? I need help. I'm not the best coach, my dude, but I can definitely try to help. Whatever you need help with, I can try to give my advice. Let's see. So Queen's gonna go towards the right, so we'll wall break here for the king. And we'll try to open the walls with the king as well. Once the queen aggroes the... Okay, that's a lot of damage, right? Not damage. Gonna be a lot of stallage. Okay, king right here then. Let's just get started. Wall break for the king. We're gonna place a druid to heal him back up. And we're gonna rage just to speed through everything. Once the king gets close enough to the expo, we'll use his ability to open up all the walls, and we'll use the bacon to funnel the queen inside. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. King ability. Open up all the walls for the queen. We'll get started with the bacon. Could have been sent a little sooner. Clean up on the side. So long as the queen aggroes onto the CC, I'm Kuchikopi. Okay, not ideal, but not the end of the world. Warren ability. Okay, there we go. Gonna rage up the king queen. King went down, but that's fine. Headhunters along with the druid. we're gonna actually freeze up the monolith and the ricochet. Or just the monolith, I guess. That works. Let's go heal to the damage. There we go. Healers around the bacon, that's OP. Now I just have to worry about time. Okay, we're gonna rage up the RC to get to the enemy RC. Bacon here. Okay, rage up the RC now. And we're actually gonna ice block the bacon just to get to the poison tower. Okay, there we go. It also heals up the RC as well. There we go. Gobby gobby. Here's Headhunter for the win. And I guess I could have invisied the RC just to get through all of that. RC ability. And GG. Queen's still alive, taking everything out. That's OP. And wall break here. Nice. I need an honest review on this base. Paid base. One thing I will say, if you stop by a live stream, I recommend don't saying paid base, my dude. But that's it. If you don't mind, I'll delete that comment so you don't get in trouble. But yeah, just there we go. Just a recommendation. Don't say that. That way you don't get it banned. But that said, I don't recommend paying for bases. You gotta be careful with that. But I'll definitely check it out though. Yeah, 2Y 9G0 GAGJ. There we go. And Mr. Lokes. That's really cool. So you already changed it to your old name. That's always really nice. So I'm assuming you just want advice on like strategies or something because it's already maxed. That's OP. Minus the pigs, of course. I know it's already maxed. It's always satisfying watching the lightning go through. But that's OP. No idea what you want advice on though, my dude. Do you want help on defenses or key defenses or just a strategy just to use? But the strongest attack right now for Legends, Root Riders, and RC Walk. Can't go wrong with that. It threes, I would say 95% of the time. The only time it doesn't three is when you make a lot of mistakes. But 95% of the time, can't go wrong with it. The second strongest is definitely Mass Dragons. And RC Walk is the strongest variation. But a second much more simple attack is Mass Dragons with three clones. And it's going to be a regular Yeti 3 clone thing. Everything else is just up to you. But other than that, definitely best of luck in this using this base though. Also keep track of everything. Make sure you're not jumping in and out of clans that you aren't aware of. But yeah, just keep track of it. And that's it. Definitely really cool. You found a good base. And that's it. Just let me know what else you want help with. I can try. And also, welcome back to the stream, my dude. It really is great to see you guys. Going to be inactive for a couple days, so I'll rejoin when I'm back. Oh, sounds good, my dude. Sounds good. I can click that, my dude. Okay, there we go. And Super Lalo. How did Mamba do? Oh, that was the Bears. Okay. Let's see. If I get 3 on my attacks, will be 6 stars. And then Shams should be able to clutch up the war. Okay. We'll definitely do that. Okay. Super Lalo. Okay, let's see. So with that said, Town Hall's over here. It's an offset Town Hall that's kind of isolated. I don't have to worry about the scatter shots, but I do have to worry about the healers locking onto the Yeti mites. Or Yetis in general. Let's see, I have an idea. So let's go and place 2 loons like this. We're going to place the Yeti bomb right here. We're going to funnel with the Babe Drag. As long as I can get the Town Hall out of the way, I'm Kuchikopi. It's definitely a bad CC, so thank you. While that's going on, let's go and place the Queen. Where's the enemy heroes? This will be much more troublesome, so we'll go over here. And we're not placing any healers, that way they don't get targeted by anything. While that's going on, let's place a Babe Drag here. And do I have to get that model? Is definitely going to be a pain, that's for sure. A little late on the healer, so I got to rage. Ooh, they're in range of that as well. Okay, it is what it is. Let's get some damage off the queen with the king. There we go. Should be able to heal back up. We're going to wall break again. That was a bad wall break. Once this fire... There we go. We'll just use the king ability. And now it's just going to be a little bit of trouble getting to the monolith. Let's go and rage up the queen again. And log... Let's go and get started with the Lalo now. Hopefully I can funnel the queen inside. If not, then I'm in trouble. Okay. Headhunters. And queen's going to take the around route. That's not good. Well, that's GG's, unfortunately. Well, let's see. Go and use the Prince ability. Gonna use the Warden ability to get through the multi. There we go. Bad Warden. Following the Minion Prince, not the Lalo. Okay, we're gonna rage it all up. Use the rest of the loons over here. Freeze up all of... It's gonna freeze up all of this. I could have ice blocked. I should have ice blocked, but that's okay. Gonna get busy. Get busy now. So queen should be able to clutch up. It's just a matter of time. Do I have enough time? Okay, let's see. Definitely just gonna have to use the queen ability when she gets a little closer. Come on, queen, where are you at? Okay, queen ability. Archers right there. Okay, let's see. Do I have enough time? We'll use an ice block for the mini prince. That way I can tank for the scatter. Probably not the best idea, but it's the only idea. Okay. Gubby gubby. Come on. Queen, please take out the air defense and I might have a chance here. Ah, dang. I almost had a chance, but I'll take a 99. Especially considering how little value I got from the Lalo part. That's okay. So definitely gonna run Zap Lalo for my attacks. Queen charge? I'm struggling. So with that said, unfortunately, we're gonna drop maybe around 30 trophies. Pretty sure I'm gonna be 3 the final 2 times, but that's okay. Today was mainly for a great warm-up for Zap Bacon and Zap Lalo. There we go, and we'll run one of each with the soccer ball. That'll be good. Okay, 2 attacks on these 2 accounts. That'll be fine. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do that, let's go and max out my walls. Then I'll be a fully maxed Town Hall 17. 1 of each. And the final piece. And I'm fully maxed minus the temporary defense. But we don't count that. That's OP. And it's this scenery as well. Not my favorite, but it works. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Super Bacon. Off we go. Okay, isolated town hall with the CC covering it. Monolith Cook Tower as well. Monolith is down here. A lot of value for a Zap Quick right here. There's definitely way too much damage to ignore down here. So with that said, we'll zap for the heroes. Right or left? We'll go left for the Zap Quick. We'll wait for the RC to get a little closer. Definitely should have Zap Quick much sooner. That's okay. While I'm waiting, Paper Jack here. One more step. Okay, good enough. Okay, there we go. Got the RC. Okay, King. Paper Jack to funnel him. And we'll place the Queen to speed up the King. Okay, Golem. Okay, E-Titan. And do I want a lung launcher? No, that'll be a bad idea. We'll use the siege barracks over here. That'll be good. We're gonna freeze up the monolith for the Queen, rage up the King. That should be good. Okay, unfortunately the Yetis are gonna get barely any value, but that's okay. The main goal is just to make sure the heroes go inside. Okay, Queen ability. We'll use the RC just to get everything out of the way. So long as the queen goes inside, I'll be kuchikopi. I used the bacon way too late. RC's gonna go down because of that. I'm sorry, RC. Well, that's GG's. Definitely a bad choice of everything right there. Nope. Just gonna have to go for the 1-star or 2-star. Unfortunate. That's okay. We're gonna heal to the damage. We're gonna place the rest of the bacon on the town hall. And it is what it is. Okay, rest of the bacon on the town hall. And that should be enough to get the 2-star. Assuming the warden helps. Come on, warden. That's okay. It is what it is. I should have used the warden ability earlier. And I should have not placed CRC. Okay, noted. Copy, copy. I'll take a 74. That's 24. Okay, there we go. And Joker. Okay, let's see. A lot of damage right here. And also a great zap value. That's it. Double NPC tower setup, offset town hall, and a lot of value for using a log launcher to get to the town hall. Okay, so we'll just zap Quake for value then. Let's see. How do I want to do this though? Do I want the pig or the highest DPS? Let's go for the pig. Okay, let's see. So Earthquake. Zap right in the middle. Didn't get the monolith, but that's okay. It is what it is. Paper drag. Paper drag. Main goal is just to make sure the heroes go inside. Okay, enemy queen's gonna lock onto the golem, hopefully. Pull in the king. Perfect. Unfortunately, king got locked onto. That's okay. Now I can use the long launcher to activate the NPC tower. Come on, king. Hurry up, get through the skellies. E-Titan, thank you for being moral support. King ability. We'll use RC to activate the Giga Bomb. And we're going to poison up the furnace. That'll be good. We're going to use the RC ability. I should have froze, then the RC ability. That's okay. Bad choice. Gonna rage up all of this. Gonna get started with the Lala now. Nice. Because I forgot to 2-star. Might not get this restart because the RC is going too far ahead. But that's okay. Queen's gonna go down as well. Oh, I didn't even use her ability. Definitely bad attack so far. That's okay. I'm gonna haste it all up. Use the rest of the loons over here. And that's GG's. Definitely not a 3. That's okay. I don't know how the Mirror Queen survived so long, but I think she survived a little bit. Hmm. 86, 87. Looks like 88's the only difference between one trophy. That's okay. Let's see. I'll take an 88. Yeah, that'd be good. Okay, there we go, and off we go. Buzzball. Okay, so Super Bacon. And off we go. Okay, offset town hall with the new defense. Or I should say temporary defense. Pigs are facing the same direction. It's kind of a multi-infernal death ball. But with this type of base, I always just like to blimp the town hall because I should be able to lower the CC. And anything else is bonus. So, that'll be good. 1, 2. We'll just wait for that to get a little closer, then you place a blimp. That'd be good. so long as the queen survives without placing the healers, that'll be good. Okay, there we go. And do I want to poison that? No, I don't think that'd be a good idea. Okay, now I can place the healers. And we'll rage up the queen just to get through everything. Oh, bad placement on the healers? That's okay. Okay, that's good enough. So queen's for sure going to go up top. With that said, if I can get the king to go inside without using his ability, that'd be OP. Okay, I have an idea. Baby drag right here to funnel. Queen's barely surviving. Got lucky on that one. Let's see what's going on. It's going to go 2 test slugs along with a rage so we can get through everything a little bit faster. And we'll go ahead and king, place a druid on him. And I'll try to wall break towards the queen if I can. And we'll place the bacon after the RC. Come on. RC took a little bit too long. That's okay. Okay, there we go. Now I can use the king ability inside. Open up all the walls for the queen. And let's go ahead and use 2 headhunters along with a ward ability. That way everything can survive along with a rage. Queen doesn't need it this way. Bad headhunters. Okay, and busy the RC ability. We're going to heal through the damage along with the rest of the bacon to funnel the bacon. And because of the amount of damage, it's an ice block. Okay, there we go. Okay, looking okay. Okay, queen ability. And we'll freeze up the ricochet cannon, that way the bacon can get through it. Actually, no, we'll freeze for the RC then. It took a I know we'll freeze. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. And loon right here. Clean up headhunter for the win. And archers. Nice. Gobby. Ooh, always check your corners. Well, luckily for me, 10 seconds for the RC. Or 12 from this angle. Noted. What GG's? Okay, there we go. Also, I don't know who that is, but I just noticed it. Let's go ahead and invite. And definitely a weirdo. Yeah, don't ask for faces. It's a weird thing to do. But anyways, is that bacon? Because fair play, you can actually get banned by doing that. And with that said, Monolith is right here. CC's over here. I can get a lot of value Zapquake in this area. I think that'd be a good idea. Definitely way too much damage for everything, so we'll definitely Zapquake the Ricochet Cannon. We'll try to get the heroes inside on the right side. That'd be good. The Baby Drag to funnel. Okay, let's see. Baby Drag right here as well. King, Queen, Golem. And I can place the E-Titan now. We'll try to Log Launcher in the middle. That'd be good. Okay, Druid to heal everything back up along with a Rage. I should be able to get through everything with the King surviving a little bit. Hopefully. Mainly because I just want the King ability to open up all the walls for the Queen. I just need him to get a little closer. King ability. In funnel. Okay. Okay, let's see. Wall break for the Queen then. We'll place a Druid to heal back up the King just a little bit. And we'll place the bacon to funnel the heroes inside. Not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, Baby Warden. Let's see. Go in your Headhunter. Warden ability to protect the bacon. Queen's going to take a while, so we'll use her ability. Poison up the CC. Thankfully, it's just a double furnace, so that's really nice. And we're going to heal through the bomb tower. Okay, we're going to freeze up the monolith for the giant. And RC's going to clutch up and go for everything else. That's OP. Okay, RC, please go invisible. Okay, thank you. Let's see, nothing else to really worry about, but we can get these out of the way. And GG's. Gabby Gabby and Wallbreaker. Nice. RC ability. And GG's. What's up, boss? Will, welcome back to the stream, my dude. I just got back from Theo Von show. Oh, that's awesome. TJ. Always wanted to go to one of those comedy shows. Really, really cool. My favorite comedian is definitely the puppet guy. For some reason I'm having a brain fart on his name, but Theo Von, definitely a lot of fun to watch, that's for sure. But that's awesome. Well, welcome back to the stream, guys. Always great to see you both. It's awesome. The puppet guy. I want to say, let's see. I have a brain fart, but oh, Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham, that's my favorite comedian. I grew up watching him. I'm a big Dave Chappelle fan. That's awesome, Will. My wife's definitely a big Dave Chappelle fan. She grew up watching him. I grew up watching Jeff Dunham. But watching them in person, can't beat that. So that's awesome, DJ. That guy's funny. Yes. Oh, I was already on this account. Okay. Yeah, final 2 attacks of the stream. TJ, you're right on schedule. And we'll call it a day here. But the next video is going to be Zap Bacon and Zap Lalo. Mainly because my queen charges have been pretty bad today. But I would rather go for the safe 3-star. Mainly because if we win this war, then we for sure get 6. We actually won a war finally, and we've had a total of 8 misses, unfortunately. Let me double check. Let's see. 1 miss, 2 miss, 3, and... Oh wait, no, I guess I'm completely wrong. We only had 3 misses. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, only 3 misses. Huh, that's very different from what I was thinking. Okay, well, that just means... Oh, that's why. Because unfortunately, the misses that we did have, we could have won a couple of wars. That's why I'm over-exaggerating. So, Juro and Florist. So the second and third wars, if we didn't have any misses there, we would have won. So that's why I'm thinking like that. Okay, but it is what it is. Yeah. How was Theo, by the way? His podcast is fun. Jeff Dunham is great too. Yes, it is DJ. Okay, there we go. And Zap Palmo. So we only had 3 misses. I guess I was over exaggerating. That's unfortunate. It's okay though. But with that said, it's an isolated... Oh, not an isolated town hall. Multi-gear's right next to it. Generally you don't want to do that because that means things can pass to the town hall. With that said, best stat value is for the heroes. A little late. Hopefully the RC doesn't walk. Okay, perfect. And we'll go ahead and go Baby Drag right here. Baby Drag over yonder. And we'll place the Queen right here. That'll be good. Once the Queen takes out the Wizard Tower, then we'll get started with everything else. Okay. King, Warden, E-Titan, Druid, along with an early Rage to seal everything back up. With a wall break. Okay, definitely a weird CC, so it's going to be an Ice Hound. And that's really weird. Queen, hopefully she stays out of range, otherwise I'm in trouble. Okay, King ability when he targets onto the enemy Queen. Okay, King ability, Queen ability. And we'll use the RC just to get the... If I can click it. Single Inferno. Okay, come on RC, stay. Oh, that's not good. Okay, because RC's going left, we gotta go right. Or on the left as well. Left and right. RC's pathing to the town hall, that's OP. So I don't have to worry about that now. Okay, Baby Warden. definitely got the Town Hall. RC's gonna go down, unfortunately, but that's fine. We'll use the saloons up here. Okay, 2 headhunters and a warden ability just to get through everything. Actually, no, we'll be stingy. Yeah, we'll be stingy. Okay, there we go. Now I can use the warden. There we go. Rest of the loons over here. And let's go see Stone Summer right there. Okay. Definitely GG's. Good way to end this account. And let's see. Let's go ahead and freeze. I don't have to freeze anything. We'll go ahead and freeze for the Yetis. Freeze up all of this. That'd be good. Okay, there we go. And wall break. But GG to this guy. Okay, there we go, and we're adding a very positive note on this one. That's nice. So 5,500. I'm surprised that one's at 5,548, but that's going to drop down by the end of the day, but that's fine. So final attack of the stream, guys, and we'll call it a day here. I'll get started on dinner. Okay, there we go. It's me and Super Bacon. Okay, let's see. Isolated Town Hall. CC's over here. Pretty much the same base, minus a couple things. But with that said, I just want to go for the Yeti Bomb on the Monolith, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Queen right here. Nesloon, healers towards the left. And we're going to use an early rage to get to the Ricochet Cannon. Okay, two loons. Now I can blimp. Okay, there we go. As long as the healers stay out of range of the Yetis, I'll be Kuchikopi. Thankfully, it's just the Furnace CC, so I don't have to worry about it. Nice. Okay, then we're going to go 2 test loons along with a freeze over the single Inferno. Vapor Track to funnel the Queen. A little late on that. Ooh, unfortunately, because of that, heal on the healers. That's fine though. So unfortunate timing with that. That's fine though. I could also use the ice block. I think I'll try that out next time. That's fine. Let's see. I have an idea. Yeah, let's go and wait for the Queen to aggro the Ricochet Cannon, then I'll place my King. Actually, no, I can place the King over yonder in a little bit. Okay, King. Druid. Queen's gonna go down. Gonna place CRC to support the King. Kind of weird, but I kind of need to. Okay, King ability. And we're gonna ice block him as well. As long as he survives, I'll be Kuchikopi. We'll use the bacon to support the... Oh, King went down. That's fine. Just a little bit too much damage, but that's fine. RC's gonna be able to take out the Town Hall. Headhunters along with a Warden. No, I gotta be stingy. Because I don't have a heal. Okay, there we go. And we'll use the RC ability to snipe the Town Hall. That way I don't have to worry about the 1 star. Okay, RC ability, Warden ability, healer back up. And we're going to wall break for the Queen. 2 wall breaks, clean up on the side, make sure there's nothing else. Rest of the bacon up top. There we go. And we'll rage up the RC so she can get through everything. A little sketchy, but I think I'm Kuchikopi. That's for sure. Especially with the RC raged. We'll invis her up so that we can get through everything. And GG's. Nice. Oh wait, no. Single Inferno. That's unfortunate. I think that's GG's. I didn't see the single. So my only chance there was if the RC targeted onto the single Inferno. But because of that, GG's. Okay, what's the Queen targets? Queen ability. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, definitely not enough. But I'll take a 98. 99. That's rough. Not the best, but not the worst. Okay, guys, we'll call it a night here. Not quite how I wanted to end that, but it's okay. I should be fine with the grogginess because I actually feel great, so I don't need NyQuil anymore. But we'll call it a night here. And huge shout out to Will TJ for stopping by. Old Free Fire for all the comments. Also, Don, assuming you're still here, I just noticed your comment. I do apologize. We'll definitely check out your base. Assuming you're still here, if not, like I said, I do apologize. I didn't see it. GC 00 YCPR. Hey, Ruben. My best friend's name Ruben. Tactical Fights. That's awesome. Well, I should say one of 3 friends. But that's it. Definitely a really cool base. I like how all your decorations are on the side. That must be a pain attacking it. That's really cool. But that's it. Looks like you're using Master Dragons. I'm assuming with a clone bomb. In which case, really cool. And thank you for the comment. I do apologize for not seeing it though. But that's that's so cool. I wish I did that, by the way, but I was thinking ahead at the time, so I got what I got. But that's it. We're gonna call it a night here. Huge shout out to GAJ and Esquilo, of course, along with the BB and Bowie for being the first comment of the day, along with Zamani for stopping by, and Esquilo again on Twitch, along with Win All Day, along with Warfail. Thank you guys for all the love and support in the comments as well. If you're watching the stream, thank you so much for watching. And if you're watching the VOD, hi. Hopefully you had a good night. If not, have a better one tomorrow. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for everything. Thanks, guys. Oh, and I'll stream tomorrow for sure.